I've been trading for 6 years now, and I feel like I've aged 20 years. I've literally made all the mistakes in the book. Here are the 4 things I wish I knew when I first started day trading. There's a huge learning curve involved in day trading. It's not as simple as getting up 10 minutes before the market opens and start banking Lamborghinis within 2 weeks. But believe it or not, when I first started, that's exactly what I had in mind. I thought I knew it all. Buy low, sell high. How hard can this day trading thing be? Well, guess what happened? I blew up a couple of accounts pretty quickly by following chatroom alerts, buying the high of the day breakout on low float penny stocks, adding to a loser, and most importantly, not hitting the like button on the bottom of this video. All jokes aside, after 6 years of trading, I've definitely learned a lot about myself. In trading, the more you learn, the more you realize what you don't know. The first and the most important thing I wish I knew was that there is no secret trading strategy. I wish I realized that sooner. When I first started, I spent months jumping from one chat room to the other, one DVD to the next, and one course after the other, looking for the one secret that's missing, the one thing that'll allow me to start banking right away. And I just gotta break it to you right now. That secret to day trading, it doesn't exist. I'm sorry if I just shattered your dream or hope of finally finding that buy button for my non-existing Lamborghini DVD. There's no secret indicator that'll automatically top tick and bottom tick for you. And there's no secret strategy that'll guarantee you 100% success rate all the time. Everyone's trading setup and strategy are going to be different. A trader can hand you his setup from steps 1 to Z on how to buy or short a setup that he is extremely good at. And let's say that strategy gives him 80% success rate. You take that setup and try to copy it, it's not going to do the same for you. We're all different traders. While I can share certain setups and strategies I like with you in these YouTube videos and in my own private Discord chat, it's up to you to test it out and see if that fits your personality and whether you need to improve on it and make it your own. Because at the end of the day, we're different traders. You might be more patient than I am and a great trend trader. But at the same time, you may not be able to analyze news headlines and react to the volatility and price action as fast as I do. And that's why there's no one secret strategy or setup that'll provide 100% win rate for everyone. And that's not what's missing in your trading either. What's missing is your own personal experience and screen time, and whether you are putting in the work to actually learn and perfect your own setups. So stop shopping around for that perfect strategy like we do shopping for shoes. Stop looking for a secret DVD that'll print money for you on day 1. And stop hopping around from one service to the other, hoping that one day you'll find the one person who'll give you the secret that will solve this whole day trading game for you. It's up for every single trader to constantly learn and, yes, put in the work to make any setup or strategy their own. I know the truth isn't pretty, but hey, it's better to have someone like me, a Canadian, break it to you. I'm sorry to shatter your Lamborghini dreams, but you'll be okay. You can rent one for $4,000 a day. Okay, now that I gave you the first harsh reality, are you ready for the second one? The second thing I wish I knew when I first started is do not follow others. When I first started day trading, I was a follower, aka a sheep. And guess what? Sheep get slaughtered. That one guy over there is alerting to buy ABC. I guess I'll do that. Oh, wait, but there's that other person over there that's buying XYZ. Then maybe I'll try that too. Oh, wait a minute. There's that other guy on Twitter and StockTwits that's telling you to put these 5 different indicators together. I guess if I just follow every single one of them, I'll make some easy money. Anyways, I think you get the point here. Whether a stock should be a buy or a sell, that decision should never be made because you see other people doing so. And that's the same thing for following chat room alerts or signals. Do you even know why the stock is running in the first place? Do you know the float number of the stock? And do you know if that small cap penny stock has any dilution? It's fine to read and observe what others are doing for ideas that could potentially lead to your own setups, but don't be a follower. And that's why you may have noticed I never do any of these 5 stocks to buy right now videos. There's nothing wrong if someone else is making them, and I understand why people want to watch them. But the reason I don't do those videos and in my own Discord chat, I never give alerts, is because I truly think in order to be profitable in day trading, you need to be thinking for yourself. Again, it's totally fine to read ideas and see what other traders have to say. I get tons of ideas and inspirations from other traders that I trade with on a daily basis. And I also provide tons of ideas of stocks that look like they're gonna break out or going parabolic. But it's up for you to take those ideas and filter them out and see if there is indeed a setup to go long or short for you. That's called finding a stock idea but creating your own trading plan. No, you should never just go all in and buying blindly because you see the alert to buy a stock at $2 and sell at $3. You have no idea what the trader alerting the buy signal is planning to do. Is this supposed to be a swing trade or a scalp only? How much is he risking per share? And can you really afford that risk with your small account under PDT? And that goes the same for choosing what to trade and the trading style as well. For me, I like to trade US listed stocks, both the large caps and small cap penny stocks, and I trade them long and short because that's what I'm good at. And therefore, that's what I talk about on this channel. I'm simply sharing what works for me. But if you find trading stocks to be difficult or a scam, then why would you click on a video that says day trading on it in the first place and waste your own time? My point is, the videos and the setups I share are meant to be ideas for you to perhaps try out and implement. But they're not the holy grail of day trading. Because like we talked about earlier, there's no one secret strategy or setup that's gonna fit everyone. If buying breakouts on low float penny stocks and following chatroom alerts work for you, then by all means keep at it. Keep on doing what's working for you. I'm not a guru, I'm no expert, and I never said I'm 100% right all the time. Just from my own experience, following alerts and buying breakouts usually lead me to losing money and holding the bag. So observe, listen, and learn from others' ideas. But at the end of the day, stick to what works for you as a trader. Now, the third thing I wish I knew when I first started day trading is that I should have hit the like button on these YouTube videos, especially when the jokes are so hilariously bad. Okay, just kidding, but not really. The third thing I wish I knew when I first started day trading is focus on reading the charts first, before anything else. Learning to read the stock chart sentiment and candlestick price action, those are perhaps the most important thing to understand first in day trading. I know there's a huge learning curve involved for someone brand new to the market. When I first started trading, I was so overwhelmed. There's the chart, the indicators, going long, going short, analyzing news, earnings, guidance, reading the SEC filings, level 2, the tape, blah 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 blah. In my humble opinion, again, just my opinion, the most important thing to focus on first and foremost in trading is reading the charts. Both the daily charts and the intraday charts. Without knowing what a bullish or a bearish chart looks like, nothing else like the news or reading level 2 and the tape will help you ever. Understanding what a sentiment is like for a stock almost always starts from the daily chart. If the daily chart looks sluggish and all the spikes look like they failed miserably, like my math exam, then perhaps there would not be a good breakout setup during the intraday charts. And it's only after learning to read the charts and the price action that you can finally determine the possible buy entries and profit-taking targets. But if you're just investing long-term, then maybe you can just throw some dough in a stock and never look at it until 5-10 years later. But if you want to day trade or swing trade, chart reading skills are the first thing to learn. And everything else like I've talked about, reading level 2 and the tape, understanding earnings, SEC filings, they are just additional research tools that'll add to your trading edge and conviction. The fourth thing I wish I knew when I first started trading 6 years ago. Man, 6 years ago, that's a long time, but never enough. I wish I gave myself more time and patience to learn. I wish I understood that, hey, there's no rush here. Learning to day trade will take months and years. I think there's a flood of beginner traders joining the market right now because of the lockdown. People are working from home and in front of their computers, but 90% of all trading beginners treat day trading like a hobby and just like gambling. While I didn't think that's what I was doing consciously, looking back now, I definitely treated trading like a hobby when I first started. I paper traded for about 2 weeks only. I thought I knew it all and I was ready to make some Lamborghini money. It's very simple, right? Get some alerts, buy low, sell high. People like Humble Trader are just being such a downer. They say trading is hard and will take years. Nah, I'm smart. I have straight A's in high school. I'm gonna start banking right away. This is the perfect example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's a psychological bias where people who are incompetent in certain areas believe they are smarter and more capable than they really are. And this applies perfectly to trading. Brand new beginners entering the market, myself included when I first started, they often grossly overestimate their knowledge and skills in trading because they simply don't have enough experience in the market to see all the inefficiencies and volatility. Basically, beginner traders simply don't know what they don't know. And now, even after trading for 6 years, even though I do know what I'm good at in trading, I'm still learning every single day. The market is ever changing. The more time you spend learning, the more you realize you don't know. So if you're relatively new to trading, give yourself and your own trading account time. There's no rush here. If you think about it, we go to college for a few years just to get a degree and finally start working and making money after the education. So what makes you think a brand new trader entering the market can start banking without putting in months or years of hard work first? The more eager you are to start making money right away in trading, the faster you'll be likely to lose. If you're in such a rush to make money, then you probably have better chances just buying the lottery ticket. That's just the harsh reality. I think most of us have seen the day trading marketing out there, where they show you the fast cars, the girls, the chilling on the beach, and making it rain millions just from clicking a few buttons a day. That kind of advertising encourages fast and easy money, and really just add the fuel to the fire for new traders blowing up. And that's extremely unfortunate. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record by now. Trading is not easy, but it could be learned slowly if you put in the time and the work. These are just a few things I wish I had ingrained in my own trading behavior when I first started. Stop looking for secret strategies. They don't exist. It's up for you to adapt and make a strategy fit your own style and personality. At the same time, stop following others to buy buy and sell. It's fine to listen to ideas, but always form your own trading plan before entering a stock. Next, focus on reading the charts first and foremost, and give yourself the time and patience you need in order to observe and collect screen time and experience in the market. Hopefully some of these tips really help you out, especially if you're just starting out in trading. Let me know in the comment section below what are some things that you personally wish you knew when you first started. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I'm the Humble Trader, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bad jokes. If you want to see more day trading content, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more. If you'd like to trade with me daily and get my free weekend watch list and trading journal, make sure to check out the links below for more resources. Stay green, stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time.